Hi YouTube, I'm coming to you guys today with a tutorial on All That Glitters. This is MAC's All That Glitters. I kind of hit the pan, I use this one a lot. This is a simple tutorial, only two colors for my eyeshadow. Before I got started, I primed my lids and my lower lash line with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. So to get started with the tutorial, I'm going to take my All That Glitters and my MAC 213 brush, and I'm just going to pick a whole bunch of this up, pat that all over my lid, and I'm going to blend that up towards my brow bone. And I'm going to make sure that I get it into the corner of my eye. It's a real peachy, kind of neutral gold tone. Make sure that you want to go up as close to your brow bone as you feel comfortable with. Then we're going to take our 219 or any pencil brush. A black, I'm not using Carbon, I'm using MAC's Black Tide. And I'm going to pick that up on my pencil brush and tap off the excess. And I'm going to start right in the corner of my eye by my upper lash line, almost like I'm making like a tail on my eyeliner, and I'm going to bring that over into the crease until I get the shape that I'm looking for. You're going to be blending that out to create your look. And then once you've got the shape the way you want it, I'm going to take my 224 for blending, and using a real light hand, very close to the end of the brush, using a very light hand and very small circular motion, I'm going to blend that over into the crease and up just a little bit. That'll just make it a little bit more dramatic. You kind of get that pigment distributed a little bit more evenly. And once you're happy with how it's blended, depending on how dark you want the look, this is going to be for me for during the day, so I'm really not going to let that go too terribly dark. And that's it for me on this eye. I don't know if you can see it. Also, I just wanted to say that before I started, I had already done my face and filled in my eyebrows. So I am going to put on some eyeliner. I'm going to also put my false lashes on. But before I go, I'll just go ahead and complete the other eye, so just so that you can see it done again with my MAC 213 brush. And you can see I picked up a whole bunch of color on this brush on both sides. And then I'll tap off the excess. I'm going to start in the inner corner, and I'm going to pat that color all the way across my whole lid. And once I've got that color nice and packed on, I'm going to go ahead and start blending it out and up to my brow bone, into the corner of my eye. And then again, I'm going to pick up my MAC 219 pencil brush and my Black Tide eyeshadow, tap off the excess, back into the corner of my eye, and pulling that into my crease, just to kind of, once I have that in, my 224, my blending brush, I'm going to start with small circles using a very light hand, small circles, blending that over into the crease and up and away a little bit. Once I've got some of that color blended out, just to get that nice and blended out, I don't want any harsh lines, I don't want to see a black line per se. I just want it to deepen the crease and darken the corner here, and finish lining my eyes, and I'll be right back for that. Hi guys, I'm back real quick. One thing I forgot to do is my lower lash line. I'm going to go back in with my All That Glitters and my 213 brush, and I'm going to pick just a little bit up on the very end of the brush. I'm going to tap off the excess. I'm going to go into the corner about maybe halfway in on my lower lash line. I'd say about where my pupil is. So I'm going to bring that color in the center. I'm going to pull that color across my lower lash line. I'm going to just put the very tip of my brush to the pan, pick up some of that color, tap out the excess. Okay, so I'm back, and I went ahead and put on my lips, and just to go ahead and complete the look. So I put on my lashes, I put on my mascara. The mascara that I used is MAC False Lashes. And what I used on my lips is the Pro Longwear Luster, but I used the color of Night Rose, and then I did cover it over with the gloss that it comes with. Before we started, I had filled in my eyebrows, so I used L'Oreal Ultra Intense. It's an eyeliner in brown, and I used to fill them in my MAC 266 brush, and the powder I put over them is MAC Cork, because that best goes with my skin tone. And then I did seal my eyebrows with my Model in a Bottle Long Lasting Eyebrow Sealer. I did go ahead and seal my whole makeup with my Model in a Bottle. When I ordered this, for some reason I ordered the sensitive skin formula, so I use this. Actually, I use this every day. I have very oily skin, and I find personally that the Model in the Bottle really helps to set my makeup. I don't use half as many blotting tissues as I used to use since I've been using that, so for me it's worth the extra money. The sensitive skin formula is supposed to be fragrance free. It smells like lavender to me, and then I looked at the ingredients and it does have lavender in it. And I think that's it. Oh, for my cheek, I did use a MAC blush in Mocha. And on my face, I used the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. And I used the same MAC Pro Longwear Concealer as well for under my eyes. And I think that's about it. MAC Loose Powder. I applied my powder with the 134 brush, and I applied my foundation with the 190. Sometimes I use a stippling brush, sometimes I use that paddle brush. Today I used the 190. I depotted my pigments, and I put them in these little containers. So this is my MAC Naked pigment, and I did use that to highlight my brow. You can use with this look because we used All That Glitters. I do have Naked Lunch, and if you have Naked Lunch, you can use Naked Lunch as well to highlight your brow with this look. Actually, Naked Lunch looks really pretty. It really complements the All That Glitters because it's just, they really go together as a brow highlighter. And this is my really quick look. You can see it is really easy and fast to apply. It only uses 2 colors, and it looks really nice. It gives you a really dramatic and deep look. So I hope you guys like my tutorial. So subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I'll answer them very fast. Have a good day and have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.